Yes. Your hands over your head, fingers spread. And inhale through your nose, and then exhale through your mouth and pull it out. And we're going to do it together for a minute. So inhale, exhale. Exhale through your mouth. Keep your hands up. Inhale through your nose. Hold your breath in. We're oxygenating our blood, waking ourselves up. A little bit more. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. Last time. Inhale through your nose. More air in. And exhale through your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down. But keep this awake energy. Keep this, sit on the edge of your seats. I'm going to talk a little bit about flow today, and flow only happens in the present moment. So what it requires is for you to be so present that anything that's going through your head, you can keep letting go of. Keep letting go of, keep letting go of. So my inquiry currently is into flow states, being in the zone, where time can either expand into where a minute feels like an hour, or it can contract into where an hour feels like a minute. Where you're so present that it feels like you're at one with everything, with the floor, with your movements, with the space, with each other. Has anyone ever experienced that kind of energy? Yeah? Anyone ever experienced it dancing? That's my preferred entry in. A lot of times sports athletes, like extreme athletes, can experience it. There are these people that are creating this thing called the flow dojo. And it's all through getting into flow states through extreme athleticism. And they're creating a flow dojo at Google, in the Google campus, through like all of these crazy equipment. And what I'm proposing is, why can't we create a dance flow dojo at Google? Why can't we go in there and say, look, we get into flow states every week dancing. I mean, I know that I do. I get into flow states where it feels so good and it's so addictive. And I mean, that's why so many people come to ecstatic dance and 5 rhythms and soul motion. And that's why we're all so addicted to it. So what if we create this experience? And the doorway in is so easy. The entry into experiencing a flow state. You put on some loud music, you create this beautiful space free of distractions. It's really important, taking away distractions. Once you get into a flow state, you want to remain there. And you know, the ping of your phone, anything, it'll pull you out of the flow state. And in a flow state, this is where I feel it's really easy to connect with companies. In a flow state, you're 5 times more productive. So 5 times more productive. What does that mean?
A lot more productive.
A lot more. So in practical terms, say you're working Monday, and you're in a flow state Monday. You're at your work, and you're so immersed in what you're doing. You're in a flow state. You're going to get as much work done on Monday as if you had worked Monday to Friday. So you can basically just work 1 day a week. No, so it creates a productivity for employees. I mean, what employer wouldn't want that? And the second thing is it makes you more creative. It makes you up to 7 times more creative. Not only the day of your flow state, but even the day after, up to 24 hours after. So what company wouldn't want that? And it doesn't matter what you do to get into a flow state. You can do any number of things. You can be cooking, hiking in nature, anything where there's enough challenge and where you're able to really fully immerse yourself in it. You have to really love what you're doing. So I'm going to wrap it up, and if you have any questions, let me know.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.